right, ladies, welcome back. Okay, so today we're going to do a tutorial, and this was a request by one of my subscribers. She wanted to see something lime green and brown. So this is the look that I'm doing today, and I'm trying to get out of doing like pre-recording my videos and then uploading them to YouTube because usually I use music, and it's for some people it's harder to learn whenever the videos are going by pretty fast. So we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, first things first, you can use any shade of green that you have available, but what I'm using is I'm using the duplicate for MAC chartreuse which is just a lime, just like a very light green pigment. Like I said, you don't have to use exactly what I use, just use whatever it is that you have. And I'm just using a stiff fat fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm just gonna apply that onto the bottom portion of my eyelid like so. And I hope you guys can see that. I'm trying to do this live, so hopefully YouTube don't be on some fuckery and don't cut me off. But yeah, just apply a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. I love these pigments. They don't get enough airtime for me for some odd reason. So you blend it all the way almost up into your brow bone. Alright, next I'm going to take a different brush. I'm just going to use this little fluffy fake MAC eyeshadow brush. You can use anything fluffy that you want to use, or if you have, like, some people have specific brushes that they like to use for their highlight. This is one of my favorites. So yeah, anyway, for my highlight, what I'm going to use is MAC's duplicate for Fairy Lights, which I hope you guys can see that. It's like a really soft, like, it's kind of like on a pinkish side. I don't really know what color it is, but I really like it as a highlight. So I'm going to get a generous amount on the tip of my eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to sweep that underneath my eye, wherever my eyebrow ends today, because my eyebrows are never the same. And anyway, just going to apply that on there, and then you're just going to blend it into the green. And it's okay if you go too far down, because we're going to use a third color in the creases. Like so. Alright, next I'm going to take Hottest Bitch, which is this brown pigment. This is a matte pigment, and it's very, very pretty, and I love using it in my crease. And I'm going to use this one, like I said, because it's matte. But once you add it to your crease, and you only need a little bit, y'all, because this goes like a long way. You add just a little bit into your crease, and when you blend it out, it turns it into kind of like a shimmery eyeshadow, because you're going on top of the chartreuse, which is like a, what do you call it, a frosted, is that, because y'all know I don't speak MAC, okay, a frosted eyeshadow, and you just really blend it out. Like I said, you don't need a whole lot, because these eyeshadows from Bitch Slap, they go, they go a pretty good ways. So I got a little sample of it from Nikki, and I have been using it, and it lasts pretty good. So anyway, yeah, just work it into your crease and you blend it out. And to blend it out, I use just a little small shading brush. This is a fake MAC brush. But you can use any kind of shading brush. I know that Sally's Beauty Supply has a little shading brush for like $3.99 that is the bomb, but I can't find mine. I'm not going to say I lost it. It's probably in my collection of mess somewhere. So anyway, yeah, you just blend it out all the way up to your brow bone. And if you actually get the brown up too high, you can always go back into the Fairy Light, and you can just dab just a tiny bit on top of the brown, and then just blend it out. And then it makes the transition of color, like, it makes it a lot smoother. I guess that's the only way I can explain it to you. So yeah, you just blend it out like so. And hopefully my eyes match. But I love this brown eyeshadow. I think it is the bomb diggity. Do people say that now? Do they still say the bomb diggity? Or am I like totally out of touch with the slang and stuff? Because y'all know me, I'm getting old. Like, I don't know. I used to make fun of my aunts and my mom and stuff for trying to say cool words and stuff. But anyway, so yeah. Just blend it out. And this is basically the look that you're going to get. And to me, I think it's a really cute, fun, summertime look. And it's an easy look to do. You know, you don't have to be a professional makeup artist, you know, to do a good eyeshadow job. Alright, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a NYX eyeliner pencil in black. You can use brown. I'm just not I'm not a fan of brown eyeliner. I like for mine to be black because I think it makes your eyes pop more. So anyway, yeah. So you just apply the brown, or I'm sorry, the black liner, or brown, whatever floats your boat. Like so. And then, and you don't have to do this, but you can. Once again, like I say, it's your face. You can do it the way you want to. I can't find my little smudger brush, but what I do find is that these little foam applicators, they work pretty good for smearing out or smudging out eyeliner. So that's just what I'm going to use today, just to smudge it out a little bit. I'm going to apply some on my waterline, and y'all ain't going to be able to see me, because you know I ain't got no glasses on, so I got to get really close, because y'all know I'm blonde as hell. And I know y'all can see my naps, forgive me. Y'all know I'm natural underneath all this lusciousness. Okay, so apply the black liner underneath on my waterline. Then I'm going to get a tiny bit more of that brown, or you can use green. I like the way it looks with the brown. And I'm going to just apply that a little bit underneath my bottom lash line and just blend it out really good, like so. Now for my eyelashes. Now I realize not everybody likes draggy eyelashes. Y'all know I do, and I'm sorry my quality on my camera is so crappy, but I'm gonna be working on that, trying to get a decent camera. So the lashes that I'm using today, these are just some generic lashes that I got from China. They're just called A1s, and I'll show you guys what they look like. They're just some very kind of short, natural looking lashes, and I'm going to apply those on. And like I say, I use a hair glue. I get a little bit on the tip of my brush, and I apply a very light coat onto my lash, like so. Can y'all see that? You just blow on it a couple minutes or a couple seconds. You don't want it to dry all the way, because then it won't stick. But just you can tell when it's ready to be applied, because it'll get a little bit darker. And then you just apply it onto your lash line. Like so. Y'all, I'm doing good. I'm at 9 minutes. Clean up your fallout with whatever brush you have. And then I'm just going to use a lip gloss, and that's it. And this one is called Joy by e.l.f. You can see I love it because it's almost gone. I just apply a lip gloss, and bam, there you go. A very easy look using a light green and brown. And just a highlight. So technically, really, it's just two colors. But if you count the highlight, yeah, makes 3. Didn't put any blush or anything like that on. And that's pretty much it, ladies. So I hope that you like it. Deuces.